Hey guys, this is Nathan, and welcome back to the Unbound realm. So, in between episodes, I was doing a lot of work lighting up caves, and I have gotten a huge amount of these caves in the area lit up. I also did an awful lot of lighting around the base here, and so we've got a lot of torches around here now, and yes, I know, torch spam, it's terrible. But at the same time, torch spam is what keeps your builds from being blown up. So, yeah, torch spam. Very much so. But I got down into this cave system over here, which actually protrudes into the surface. And I guess actually I went down into one over... That's not what I meant to do. But I went into one over here on the beach, and I found a ravine on the back side of a water log ravine, I believe. I can't remember for sure. I've been doing so much caving here lately. But anyway, so I was doing a whole bunch of stuff out here, and I'm actually going to grab the boat for this. Clearing out caves, and I was working on this ravine that was, I guess it was right next to the waterlogged ravines. So there's a huge amount of waterlogged ravines around here. But I got out somewhere out away from where I started, and I stumbled across something that is very nice. Now hopefully I can find it again here. So it's going to be somewhere about here underneath us. And also I have my diamond armor on. I've got respiration 3. That is very nice. So I don't have to worry near so much about drowning here. But somewhere around here, let's see here. So it should be right around here somewhere. Guess it's probably closer to the boat. I need to get some sea pickles to mark this. Where is it? There's a hole in the bottom of the ocean around here somewhere. And it's got light inside of it. There it is. So if we go down in here... Hey, I said go down. No, go down. Why am I going up? What the... For some reason I kept going up. But we have a cave spider spawner. And that is nice in and of itself, except that we have 2 cave spider spawners. So this is going to be my new XP farm, because also string is something that we are going to need a lot of. But so I have been going around and kind of trying to light up this stuff a little. But yeah, we definitely have these. This is going to be very, very helpful, but this is not what we are going to be working on today. But so yeah, this is what I've been working on. Okay, fine, you're dark. I know. But so I have been lighting up this ravine. It's a very large ravine. You can see we still have a lot of mine shaft to deal with. And like I said, I also need to get some lighting around this entrance so that we can know where it is from a distance. Because that is rather irritating. I suppose one thing that I could do... Can I... I thought you could put sugarcane underwater now. Whatever. So, yeah, it's kind of hard to see. So, wow, and I almost stopped directly on top of it. Yeah, so I'm going to go over here and grab a few of these sea pickles that we've got growing next to the reef. I'm going to plop those down around this thing so that it's a little easier to find. And then I'll come back and we will take a look at what I want to work on today, which is some of the detailing in our base. So I am here inside of our base, and yeah, this thing looks horrible. So we want to get a little bit of work done on the interior of this thing. And so there's going to be a lot of stuff that we need to make in order to get this to happen. So I have kind of sort of my chests a little bit in order to get things a little easier to find. So we have basic mob drops and miscellaneous items here, which, yes, we got some cobwebs from the mine shaft, so we'll be able to put some smoke on this thing too, which is kind of nice. Then we have like our foodstuffs and plant matter, which that's kind of nice. We have our rock materials and yeah. Then we have birch wood and then dark oak, spruce, and regular oak. And then over here we have our wools, meats, and then all of the armor that I have repaired from the zombie spawner. And then of course here we have our first diamond. So I think, before I really get going on any of the stuff in here, I do want to take this diamond down and get it renamed to First Diamond so that we don't accidentally mix it in with the others. Which granted, the others are down in the zombie spawner at the moment. But that's something we need to do. Now another thing is, I hope I have enough here, but we need to make 6 bookshelves. And so yes, actually it looks like we have... Ooh, we need more paper. We need 2 more pieces of paper. Plant matter. This one. 1, 2, 3. Okay, well, whatever. So, there we go. 18 books. So then we need these guys, and that'll make us some bookshelves. Now, I am very unhappy with the fact that all bookshelves get the oak texture, regardless of what wood you use. It is kind of make this place look a little strange every once in a while. But so, there we go. We have our bookshelves, which that's going to be a big part of what we need. We also need a lot of stairs, trap doors. We have some of the dark oak doors. We're going to need some of those. Yeah, basically, I'm going to move all of these chests out of here because they're kind of in the way. And I'll make up the things that I need. And like I said, I will rename this guy. And I'm going to go do that right away. Rename this guy to be First Diamond. And we'll probably frame that somewhere on a wall. And actually, when I think about it, we need some item frames. So we're going to need a bit more leather as well. So yeah, I'm going to have to breed the cows and slaughter some of them and make up a whole bunch of stuff. And I'll see you guys after a little bit. I just love the fact that this sword has fire aspect on it. So I did get a bunch of cooked steak from that. So I think I'm actually going to switch over to that for the moment. Because, yeah, my baked potatoes, they're good and all, but we can do better. So, steak. Yummy steak. So I've got all of my stuff moved out here to outside of the base. And the only thing that's left in here is our diamond. And the only reason that I've left that in here is because I was waiting to get an item frame. So let's go ahead and grab a little bit of wood and all of the leather that we have. I think I got a little more than I need, but we're going to come in here and make up some sticks. And let's make ourselves some item frames. So I know that we're going to be needing a lot more item frames than that, but for the moment, this is how many we're going to have. So later on, we'll see why I'm going to be putting this here, but this is going to go right there, and we are going to put our diamond in there. So we need a lot of items here, but before we really get going into the items, we are going to grab a little bit of bone meal. Okay, there's the bones. So we don't need too much, but we're going to need a little bit of bone meal, and we are going to... we also need a little bit of cobblestone. So let's go ahead and grab some cobblestone as well. Need to do bone meal. No. So we're going to start by removing this area here, and we're going to make a cobblestone path for the entrance into our base. So there's that. Let's go ahead and replace the door. I need to be inside for that. There we go. So now we are going to grab a little bit of our... I still don't know where everything is here. We need our leaves. Okay, so we are going to put some leaves around here, and this is just going to kind of be to make things look a little bit nicer. I may come back through afterwards and change those to be coarse dirt underneath. You know what? Let's do that right away. Why not? Let's go ahead and grab 8 pieces of dirt and 8 pieces of gravel. Let's go ahead and make some coarse dirt. What? What? How? What? Did I have too much dirt? I'm thoroughly confused at the moment. Whatever. And it looks like we need to go upstairs and sleep. This is going to be a lot easier come later on as well. So let's go ahead and sleep the night away. Even though it's not all that big of a deal. Shouldn't have any spawnable space around us. So I want to grab my shears. Where did I put those? Right here. Let's go ahead and shear these leaves back up. And we will replace these spots with coarse dirt. You know what? Let's replace these with coarse dirt as well. I think that'll make things look a little bit more interesting. And then this one here, can we reach? No. Darn it. So, there we go. There's that one. And then we can get these two really easy. And then we'll have all of this coarse dirt. And that will make things look a little bit better. Let's go ahead and place our leaves back in here. Then we're going to go ahead and bone meal this. So, we want a little bit of bone meal here just to get us a little bit of grass. And basically we're just looking for a little bit of grass coverage, not too much. We're going to remove our flowers because we don't really want this. Oh, perfect. That is exactly the flower that I wanted. And then I suppose, where do we want to put this? I'm going to put it right here. So we're going to put a piece of coarse dirt right here. And even though, you know, I do remember I saw this in like a Good Times with Scar video or something like that, but we can put long grass onto coarse dirt. And that really adds a little bit of a dynamic that I never really thought about. So let's go ahead and put one more piece of coarse dirt right here. And then we will go ahead and grab this Azure Bluette, and I want that guy right there. That's going to kind of add... Whoops. I'm sorry. That's going to kind of add a little bit of an interesting dynamic to the front of the base here. So the next thing that we are going to need is a bunch more cobblestone because we need some fences. So let's... or cobblestone walls. So let's go ahead and make some cobblestone walls. I think that should be enough of them. And then what we're going to do is we are going to start somewhere here next to the base, and we're going to need a little bit of dirt here because we're not quite big enough for this on our dirt. So we'll go about to there, and I think that should be good enough. We're going to kind of throw in a little bit of variation in the stuff here. And so I've done these type of walls before where we have like blocks on the bottom, and then a cobblestone wall, and then we're going to put oak fences on top of this. And so that's just going to kind of make an interesting looking wall around this, and later on we will have to add a little bit more stuff on the outside of this. We'll kind of terraform this out, and our mine entrance is going to have to change and a whole bunch of other stuff. And so I think, yeah, this one's got to go. We can't have that there. So we're just going to put a couple of pieces of cobble wall there and then our regular fences. And so now we have a nice little entrance here. And this long grass here, can we shear long grass? It gives us that. That's unfortunate. So it gives us the regular grass. So we'll go ahead and put this here and this one in the corner, and we're going to bone meal that one and make it tall. And then I think we're going to get rid of that one. It's a little bit too much here. Let's go ahead and make that one tall. And there we go. There is our exterior, at least right here at the entrance. So the next thing that we are going to need is we're going to need to start getting into some of our wood items. So where did I put the birch? Okay, there's the birch. We have our bookshelves. We're also going to need a whole bunch of oak, and I don't know if we have enough. We're not going to need any logs, so that'll make life a little bit easier. So let's go ahead and get in here, and we are going to start out by... we'll go ahead and make all of that into... all of the birch into planks. We're going to make at least one set of birch stairs. We're going to make all of our oak into planks. And then we are going to make a little bit of oak stairs. We don't need a whole heck of a lot. Let's go with about that many. And then we are going to go ahead and chop a hole into the ceiling here. So we're going to go, I think it's that far back. So I'm looking at the images on my other screen. I went ahead and built this in Creative first so that I can make sure that I get it right. So we need to be this far away from there. And I put that diamond in the wrong spot. Darn it. Okay, so I did get the opening right. And actually, I think this one here is meant to be an upside down stair. So that we can still put stuff on top of it, but we can still walk under it. We're going to go ahead and remove that torch, and we are going to remove these guys. Because, yeah, that was kind of in the wrong spot. So we want that to be right about here. We'll go ahead and put our first diamond on the wall there. And then we want a birch stair right here. And now we are going to need something that I don't think that I have prepared. Do we have any clay or bricks? I do not think so. No, we do not. Well, we'll have to wait on that then. So next up, we are going to go ahead and put a bookshelf right here. And then we're going to grab some oak planks. No, we don't want oak planks here. We do not want oak planks. We want a little bit of polished diorite, which I don't have any, and some white concrete powder. So let's go ahead and make a bit of polished diorite. And yes. And I saw the comment about the house of sand in an area covered with creepers. I had a bit of a chuckle at that. I have dealt with all of the spawnable areas around here, and so I don't really have to worry about that too much anymore. And so that is kind of nice. We're going to go ahead and grab a whole bunch of this stuff. And yeah, I think that should be good from there. We also need some wool. Where did I put the wool? There it is. So we're going to need some black wool, and we're going to need some regular wool. So we need to make as many carpets as we can out of this black wool. And full inventory. That's a bit of a problem. Yeah. Let's go ahead and wait on that then. And we will take our dark oak door and we're going to place this there. So here we have like a coat closet or a pantry, or as my kids said, Harry Potter's bedroom. You know, it's just a little decoration. And then we are going to also remove this section of ladder here because this is no longer relevant. We are going to go ahead and block that, and we're going to place our polished diorite and some more stone under there. So next up, trying to figure out where we are at here. So we need some of the dark oak stairs. And we are going to go ahead and place these here and make ourselves a little couch. I really like that. And then we need to place a bookshelf right here. So I think that takes care of all the bookshelves down here. Now also we are going to want dark oak stairs here to indicate a little bit of seating here. We'll go ahead and use our one remaining item frame there. We'll need to make more of those. And yeah, let's see. I need to clean out my inventory, and I need to get a few more things. So let's see here. Cobblestone walls can go away. We don't need either of those anymore. Same with the coarse dirt and the regular dirt. We are done with the polished diorite. We should be done with the white concrete powder and the bone meal as well. So we'll go ahead and drop those off. Wow, that made a huge difference in the inventory. Plant matter is over here, so let's go ahead and drop those off. And now, okay, we need as many chests as we have. We need at least a furnace or two. Let's drop off these ladders, which there should actually be some more upstairs. And what else do we need? Where is everything? We'll need some iron. And yeah, let's just see what we can do with this. So let's go ahead and make ourselves some paintings and iron. Actually, before we get into the paintings, we're going to go ahead and remove all of our torches from in here, because we are not going to be using torches to light this up. There is no way. So we're going to drop off 8 iron ingots in here, and that will make enough nuggets to make 9 lanterns. Now, we don't need that many, but we're going to use that many. So we're going to go ahead and put a lantern there, one there, and I think we want to go right about there with this one. And that should light this up enough that we won't have any spawns in here. Now, the next thing is we need a smoker. Now, how do we make a smoker? I don't know. Do we need, like, cobblestone for that or something? I have never made a smoker, and so I don't know for sure how to make this thing. So let's go ahead and grab some cobblestone. And let's see, did that add anything? We have a cauldron. God, I hope that we don't have to have a cauldron for this. I don't know how to make the smoker. Oh, darn it. Well, we will definitely need to make a few of our barrels. So let's go ahead and make some of those. And let's see here. We're going to need at least 4 of them down here, and then probably 4. Well, we need at least like 3 or 4 of them down here, and then we need like 4 of them upstairs. But so we're going to go ahead and put one here, and here, and here. And we could put one in the middle. Yeah, let's go ahead and put one in the middle. And then we are going to go ahead and place a furnace here. And this is where we need the smoker, because what we need is to put the smoker in between these. So we're going to go ahead and put some carpets on top of there. Like I say, we should have a smoker here, and then we'll have the carpet on the center. So next up, we need to make a whole bunch of paintings. So let's go ahead. Where are you at? Whoops. Paintings. So let's go ahead and make a bunch of these. And this one here, we want to be a 2x2 from here. So yes, that should be good. You know what? I think that's the one that I want there. And then we're going to put another one over here. So yeah, that'll work. And then over here, we want a 2x2 as well. Nope, don't like that one in the slightest. You know what? Ooh. Remember, there are creepers outside. Whoops. Hey, we got it in. Alright, so let's go ahead and come upstairs. We'll go ahead and drop our concrete powder back in there. Alright. So, underneath this, I kind of feel like we should have something, but that would make the walkway awfully narrow. So I think we'll go ahead and pass on that. Now, another thing that we're going to do is this crafting table is actually going to get moved. And we're going to move it to right here. And we'll grab that oak plank and put it over there. And that's just so that we can kind of hide this thing. Now we want some oak fence here, I think. I think it's oak fence. So we'll go ahead and put an oak fence on top of that. We'll put a black carpet on top of there. And there we go. There's our table and chairs, of course, minus an item frame. And let's see here. Was there anything else here? I think we need a couple of paintings here as well. So let's go ahead and, you know what, we'll go ahead and, yeah, we'll use cobble. And so we'll place a paint. Nope, don't like that one. Yeah, that one's good. And then we'll go ahead and do the same here. That's going to expand out too far. Yeah, that one's good. So we'll go ahead and grab all of this. And there we go. Oh, and the pickaxe is about to break. So let's go ahead and switch over. I dropped off my other pickaxe somewhere. There it is. Alright, so we're getting really close on the downstairs. Still need to figure out how to make that smoker. But so you can see it's kind of starting to look nice, but we also need some things to go on top of these bookshelves. So what I'm going to do, I am going to figure out how to make the smoker, and I'm going to go out here in the water and get a little bit of clay so that we can make some flower pots. So yes, I will get some of that stuff figured out, and I'll be back in a little bit. Well, it just goes to show how much I have not worked in the new snapshots or the new versions. Because, yeah, a smoker takes logs around a furnace. So, yeah, I had no idea that's what it was. Where? I need one more piece of carpet. Darn it. So I'm going to make an entire set of carpet just for one more piece. Whatever. So, yes, there is our kitchen. And like I said, it feels like there should be something more in some of these places, but most of it is done. But so we have some bricks made up, and we are going to go ahead and make a few flower pots now, because we're going to need a few of these. So if I look at my other screen, we need at least 4 of them by the looks of it. So let's go ahead and make 4. Oh, no. We need 6 of these. So let's go ahead and, where did it go? There it is. So we're going to grab 6 of these. And we're going to go ahead and place one here, and one over here, and one here. And then we're going to come out here, and please, we do not have enough of this. So let's go ahead and grab our bone meal. So what we're going to do is we are going to plant our bamboo. We are going to bone meal it. And so there we go, some extra bamboo. We'll just go ahead and punch down the top. And we'll let that guy grow just so that we can get some extra bamboo. We only need 2 of these, though. So let's go ahead and grab 2, put the rest back, and we are going to make a really nice-looking plant, you know, a potted plant here in the corner. So if we put bamboo in a whatever flower pot, it makes basically a full bamboo stick, but it's centered, whereas normal bamboo is not centered in the block, and also we would have to have dirt underneath it. And so then what we'll do is we'll just take some oak leaves, put those in the corners there, and that'll kind of fill in that area, make it look a little more interesting. Now another thing that I realized, I came out here at night and this is kind of dark. We can't have that. So I do think we are going to place a couple of lanterns. Oh, yeah, they need a solid block above them to be able to... Okay, well, maybe we could place it right here and right here. I mean, that will definitely illuminate this area. So that might be good enough. We had a few extra lanterns anyway. And then speaking of lanterns, we are going to go ahead and come up here into the upstairs. And I think we want to go 2 blocks out. Maybe only 1 block out in each direction. So we'll go ahead and go 1 block out in each direction. We'll go ahead and place a fence around that. And then we'll hang a lantern from that. And then this one here, I think we want to go about there. And we'll hang a lantern there. So we'll go ahead and remove our torches up here. Finally get rid of those guys. And now we're ready to do a bit of decorating up here. So first thing that I'm going to do is go ahead and take a bunch of dark oak trapdoors, and we're going to place them right here and fold them up. And then also we are going to go ahead and place one here and fold that one up. So that is going to give us kind of a banister around the top of the stairs. And that's because we are going to put our storage, well, sort of our storage area right here. So we're going to go ahead and grab some barrels, and we're going to grab some chests. And I think the way that I want to do this, we want to put barrels here. We're going to put a chest there. We're going to put a double chest there. I think we're going to run out of these things long before we actually fill the space. So let's go ahead and put a double chest there. Let's go ahead and put a barrel facing up and a barrel facing out. No. Now, so we definitely need more chests. So let's go ahead and make a few of those. Oh, see, it's gonna take me a while to get used to the new positions of everything. So dark oak planks. Yep, we don't need those. So let's go ahead and make. Really? So we are going to place. Let's just go right here with that one. And then I think one here in the corner, and that should be good enough. Now another thing that we're going to do here to make this look a little more interesting, we're going to put a painting there. I don't want a creeper looking at... Ooh, that's a pretty one. I like that one. So that's going to be that. Now also, we have these little bit of nooks here that we have more space in the upstairs. So this here, I'm actually going to put an ender chest here when I finally get one. I don't have one yet. And by the same token, this spot is going to get opened up, and we are going to place something here. So let's see, we need that. And then we are going to take an upside down oak stair here, and then we're going to put a flower pot on that, and we need to come down here and grab a dark oak sapling. So this is a dark oak sapling. So this is going to be a bonsai plant. I kind of like the look of the little bonsai plants, and I think the dark oak makes one of the best ones. And I just realized we don't have enough stuff, but we're going to put a bookshelf there. I think we're going to put two of them right here. And then we don't have enough dark oak trapdoors. Man, just not having a good time here. And then, of course, I'm forgetting where everything is at now. And, yeah. Just in general, not doing real good. So let's go ahead and make... Okay, that'll be enough to make another set of trapdoors. And how many more item frames do we have? We are out of item frames. Let's go ahead and get some item frames going on here as well. So, oh, whoops, we weren't in the crafting table. Really? My God, that takes a lot of sticks. Okay, well, let's go ahead and make a whole bunch of sticks then, and make a whole bunch of item frames. And yeah, there we go, that's a little better. So let's go ahead and place an item frame here, because we already knew we needed one there. Let's go ahead and head upstairs, and we are going to take our dark oak trapdoors, and we're going to place one there. We're going to place one here and fold it up. And so this is part of the reason why I say it makes me very unhappy that bookshelves are always oak, because if that was dark oak, that's a very nice desk. So we're going to go ahead and place a flower pot here, and we are going to place a cornflower in that one. And then over here we're going to put one more bookshelf, and so this is going to be all of our bookshelves. We're going to place a flower pot here, and we're going to place an allium in there. So I did have to go quite a ways off to the west to find that allium, and yeah, we have some tulips. I don't remember where I was going to put those. I do not recall. Did I put the flower pot down here? I did put the flower pot down there. So we'll go ahead and put a tulip down there. So we're getting closer. Now here we're going to go ahead and put a birch stair facing... I'm stuck. We'll go ahead and put a birch stair facing there. And we're going to go ahead, not paintings, item frames. We're going to go ahead and place an item frame on each side. We're also going to place one item frame on top of there. Then also for our little reading area, we're going to make another chair right there. And now above the books, we want to put another painting. And I think we needed more painting still. Yeah, whatever. White concrete powder, that'll work. So we want this to be that one. That'll be good enough. And where else did we need painting still? I think we wanted to put one on this side, maybe? I'm trying to look through my pictures here. Got so many. And no, actually I do not have a painting there. So yeah, I think we are just about done. Yes, very nice. So let's go ahead and head back outside for just a bit. We are going to grab one piece of paper. That's all we've got. And we're going to go ahead and place this paper into this item frame. And so now this is a little writing desk that has a piece of paper in it. And I think that is it. And I really like the way this thing looks. It looks absolutely amazing. We have our first diamond on the wall. We have all of this stuff. Now, there are a few more things that we're going to be doing outside in the next episode because, well, quite frankly, I think I'm way over time on this episode. So I'm going to say thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the episode, be sure to give a thumbs up. If you are new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe. If you have any thoughts about what I've been working on or anything that you would like to see, be sure to leave that down in the comments, and I will see you next time. Bye.